Hey YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. Pardon the mask, but I think my computer has a virus and I do not want to catch it. Anyway, I am here today to tell you a story about this little box and the contents of it. Okay, this is how it goes. Since I was like 20, which is a long time ago, I've had a cyst on my lower back. Oh, let me say right off the bat, if you can't watch Dr. Pimple Popper because she grosses you out, turn this off right now. I'm warning you, okay? So, like I say, ever since I was like 20, in my 20s, I've had a cyst on my lower back. And like once a year or twice a year, the thing would blow up and it would explode, you know? And this happened up until maybe 15 years ago. All of a sudden, it stopped exploding. So I thought, okay, cool. It was just kind of a little raised lump, but nothing really. But in the middle of the lump was like, I don't know how to describe it. It looked kind of like a scab. I'll show you a picture. There, yeah, it looked kind of like a scab in the middle. So one day, 2 weeks ago or so, I'm sitting playing with it, because you know how you do stuff. And all of a sudden, out of this thing in my back pops like a little rock. I swear to God, popped right out. I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the hell? It's like, well, I'll show you what it looked like, okay? And this is what my hole looked like after it popped out. Okay, so I'm like, it's like, wow, this is the weirdest thing ever. So shortly after that, my little baby sister came over, and I had bought some peroxide, and I said, if I'm going to bend over and you pour a little peroxide on this and, you know, make sure it's all clean out and I don't get an infection. And she was like, oh my God, this is so gross, I can't even believe it. You know, she's all grossing out about it because, I don't know. Anyway, she poured a little bit of peroxide in it, and it fizzled up real nice, and that's it. I haven't had any trouble with it. This is what it looks like now that it's, like, kind of healed up. Okay, so, it was her birthday just recently, and I made her this little present out of the rock that came out of my back. Little to her knowledge. Okay, watch. I filmed her when she opened it. Okay, check this out. And it's good to see you guys, and I hope you're all staying home and staying safe, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Now watch this video. Okay, thank you! Now first I will need you to read the note on top before you open it all the way.
Pearls were presented as gifts to Chinese royalty as early as 2300 BC. While in ancient Rome, pearl jewelry was considered the ultimate status symbol. So precious were the spherical gems that in the 1st century BC, Julius Caesar passed a law limiting the wearing of pearls only to the ruling classes. Unbeknownst to most people, pearls are not made only by oysters. Behold, the rare and precious human pearl. I'm afraid. What is this? Because it looks like that stupid little frog that has the thing.
No.
What is it?
You like it?
What is it?
It's a human pearl.
Is it shit?
No.
I don't know. I think it might be.
It is not shit.
So what is it?
That is the pearl that came out of my back.
Ah! That is terrible.
Doesn't it look good?
Oh, God.
Here, look how beautiful that is.
I have to go wash my hands. Oh, God.